Adjusting to university life after spending time at community college can be hard. The larger class sizes, tougher course load, and a more expansive campus can take some time for new students to get used to. But Texas State's new partnership with Austin Community College looks to lessen the pressure for those transfer students.
When you're first coming in now, it's kind of a shock, and you're just like, I don't know anybody and what's going on. So I definitely feel like if I would have had more of a feel to it, that would have been so much like a way smoother transition, I believe.
Future students at Texas State will likely benefit from a program designed to ease the transition.
The idea or the concept for the Pathway program really is born out of the fact that we have a large number of students each year who apply for admission to Texas State University. But the real purpose, I think, of this program is to give those students who really have a sincere interest in being at Texas State.
Incoming freshmen will have the opportunity to hang out in places like this, the Towers Home Theater, which will give them an opportunity to make friends and connections for the next 4 years of college.
The partnership with ACC Cal begins in the fall of 2014. Professor Deborah Feek says she's excited about the potential benefits.
I think having that interaction with the ACC faculty will help quite a lot. It also brings the students to campus much earlier, so they get more comfortable with the size of our classes and the size of the university and the campus itself.
For Bobcat Update, I'm Hadi Mawagdi.
Forget the alarm clock and the daunting task of finding parking on campus. More and more students are ditching the classroom and seeking an unconventional kind of learning through online courses.
You don't have that like in-class lecture, so you have to do the lecture yourself basically. It does help you to discover your own style of studying though. That's one thing I really liked about it.
Texas State Vice President for Academic Affairs, Debbie Thorne says, online classes are being offered in a broad range of topics.
Over the last 4 or 5 years, the number of students taking online courses, as well as the number of online courses we actually offer, has probably grown by 200 or 300%.
A $150 electronic fee is attached to every online class, but the extra fee hasn't stopped those who are interested in taking such a course.
We have online courses available for undergraduates in a wide variety of areas. In fact, if a student wanted to, they could take a pretty good portion of their general education core curriculum online.
As more online classes are becoming available, more and more students are enrolling and forming their opinions on them.
I probably wouldn't take another one because I don't feel like you learn as much from it because it's really like self-discipline, and especially if you're in like normal classes, it's hard to focus on that one when you have other stuff to do.
Some students quickly realize that online classes demand self-discipline and a good work ethic if they're to be successful.
It's more convenient not having to be on campus, but you definitely have to make sure that you have everything organized and you know when everything's due. So it's harder, but if you can do it, I mean, it's worth it.
Whether through face-to-face interaction or the convenience of your own home, it's clear to say that online classes are becoming more readily available. For Bobcat Update, I'm Yvonne Zamora.
Texas State University and the San Marcos community are partnering together during this year's Greek Week to raise money and awareness for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The Greek community is in the quad raising money through Penny Wars, which is a contest aimed at encouraging students to donate their spare change, all of which is being donated to St. Jude. Coordinators of Greek Week, the Order of Omega, are hoping to get the entire student body involved in the fundraising efforts.
I guess in the past, Greek Week has really been insular and only the Greeks know about it happening and nobody knows when it is. So they're being a lot more visible, trying to get them involved with the spectator portion of it this year.
In addition to Penny Wars, several local businesses are making donations. The decision to make the fundraising effort a citywide event was done in hopes of raising awareness of St. Jude Children's Hospital and letting the community know exactly what St. Jude does.
I think right now they're really doing a lot to educate people on everything that St. Jude does. It's not just that they don't turn people away, but they do all of this research and they do everything they can so that these kids still have some sort of a childhood even if they are at a hospital all the time.
Through student and local business donations, Texas State University Greek Affairs is hoping to make a $20,000 donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. For Bobcat Update, I'm Marco Enriquez.